Phillips, good morning, support y'all. Kel coming to you from the rig, man, with another quick little video. Guys, this video I am going to be talking about CPAPs. So if you don't have CPAP, nothing like that, again, you do not have to watch this video. You don't got to waste your time. But this video is for truck drivers like me, myself, that have sleep apnea. We use CPAP machines, and we're dealing with this Phillips recall that we've been dealing with for the last couple of months. So here we go, let's get started. So boom, so y'all already know that I made a video a couple months back. I own the Dream Station. The recall is only for the Dream Station machines, and it's not just the CPAP machines. They had a recall almost on all the products, ventilators, CPAPs, BiPAPs, all that stuff. It's a major recall. That foam inside the machine that was made out of the polyurethane and some other material there was degrading and breaking down. If you use that ozone stuff to clean machinery, it was just breaking down with just the time. Now, thank God, I got diagnosed with sleep apnea just last year in October, so I'm about to hit a year now using my machine. But it is what it is. So if you guys see my previous video on this, I did remove the foam from my machine because it's just the foam causing the issue. So what I did was I cut the machine open, I removed the foam, taped up the holes, and they're working great. It's working perfectly fine right now. So I'm still in compliance and all that stuff. So that's what it is, guys. Remember, if you guys got a Dream Station machine or something like that, you don't have to go spend. Now, if you got insurance, if you're getting a machine through insurance or that, then obviously don't do that. Like what I did in my video, which is cut it open and remove the foam because it voids your warranty. But me, I don't have insurance, none of that bullshit. I bought my machine straight up. I'm an operator. I bought my own stuff, and I wasn't ready. I'm not gonna buy a whole other machine. The ResMed, I did look into them. They upped the price ridiculously just because of the recall. So I just took the foam out of money. That's it. But to give you guys an update, so from what I've been hearing. I follow this guy on YouTube. I think he's called CPAP Reviews or something like that. An Australian guy, real great. I mean, this guy, I love his videos. He's funny, he's sarcastic, and I really enjoy his videos. And I want to thank him. He's keeping us very updated. I want to give him a thumbs up. He does a good job. And basically, the update from the information that we've been gathering from him and from other stuff is that Phillips is actually mailing us a Dream Station 2. I guess that's what's going. They've already mailed out thousands and thousands of these machines. Now, I haven't gone to check my address because my CPAP machine actually that I have it registered under my mailbox address. So I don't know if they probably mailed me one. I haven't been there in about a month, and I really don't care because I'm not gonna take that. If they try to send me a Dream Station 2, I'm not gonna use it because that also has a foam in it. They're trying to say that the foam in the Dream Station 2 is not on the recall and that foam is safe. Fuck that, I don't care. Phillips decided to put the foam inside where the turbine airflow goes. Unlike all the other machines, the ResMed, there's a couple other brands there. They all have foam. The foam's purpose is to make the machines quieter. They all put the foams on the outside somewhere. It's not like riding that direct airway path. Like ResMed has a smaller round foam, and it's just on the outside of the tubing, so it's something that can remove you easy, and it's not even in the path of your airway. But freaking Phillips, they put that shit inside of a casing that's sealed shut. That you gotta cut it up to get out, and then it's like your air goes through there, so it's the stupidest thing. So, and honestly, the Dream Station 2, if you open it up, you watch videos, it's the same exact machine on the inside. It has a different, cheaper shell on the outside, and I think the reason that they had that cheaper shell, it's made so cheap, is because they already knew about the foam, and what they did was that they made a cheap fucking machine so they can just hand it to us and say, here, keep on breathing in this fucking foam. Listen, the Dream Station 2 also has a foam, and I don't care. I'm not going to use that Dream Station 2. If they send it to me, I'm going to take it, I'm going to sell that shit. Oh, and they want us to send back our Dream Station once, fuck that. Don't send your machine back, because that's, like the guy said from the CPAP Reviews, Australian guy, that's your evidence right there. If something was to happen to you, you get diagnosed with something, you need to have a machine as evidence. That's why they think they're smart. They're trying to get you to send back the old CPAP to eliminate the evidence. Keep your shit because you pay for it. They fucked up. They should, why instead of sending us a new machine, why didn't they just send us a new casing where the turbine goes without no foam inside of it? And you know what? You can watch so many videos. Even me as I have like living proof. I removed the foam from my machine. They're supposed to be there to like make it quieter. Bullshit. It sounds the same. Virtually the same. It sounds the same. You know what I'm saying? Watch the videos comparing foam and no foam. I think they put that foam to fuck us up so they can keep us fucked up on the machines, and it's just, you gotta be careful. These big companies, a lot of them fucking are from the satanic church and shit like that. Listen, there's bad people in this world. And money, listen, the best way to keep making money is to keep people fucked. And I'm telling you, I'm not gonna use that Dream Station 2 machine. And the worst case scenario, I'll probably just go ahead and buy a Resman, and I'm still gonna remove the foam from the Resman, even though it's not in the airway pathway. I'm gonna open it up and remove that little donut foam, and I'm gonna get rid of it. And I'm gonna use it without it. I don't care. The little extra sound, that shit's not gonna bother me. But the truck driver, I sleep in the truck. I didn't need some charts. I'll sleep with that. You can't even hear those machines. But anyway, to give you guys an update, if you have a Phillips Dream Station and you registered it because of the recall, you'll probably be receiving a little box in the mail with a fucking Dream Station 2 in it. And I'm you know, you do whatever y'all want to do. Me, I'm not gonna stand for it, man. I'm not gonna let you just fucking send me another machine that has a foam inside. Talking about it's a white foam now. It's a white foam now. They're saying that it's safe. I don't want to hear that shit, man. I don't. You know, why can't they just give us our money back? You have a recall. Why don't you just give us our money back so we can go and get something else? I paid like $700 for this machine. You know what I'm saying? So why don't you, just give my money back and I'll go get something else? They don't want to. But my machine, like I said, I removed the foam. So I've been using my machine and I'm fine. And I'm not worried because the foam is a problem, so I removed it. Watch my previous videos and watch other videos to see guys can remove it. And that's the solution. If you don't got money, if you're like my situation, then you buy the machine straight out. You don't want to spend the money to buy another one, man. But that's what it is. But the update is that, man. They're starting to send out people machines. I haven't heard nothing about them giving, money back. You know what's crazy? That through the whole recall, I found out by my doctor. They didn't even send me an email. I didn't get an email about the recall weeks after I had already did the register. I mean, I got that email, I would say maybe 2.5 months after the recall is when I got the email. And you know what I'm saying? When I called me, they can't even tell us how long. Like they have no clue what they're doing. And I'm telling you, I think they already knew what was happening. They made these cheaper machines. And that's why they said these Dream Station 2s, if you look at them, they're super cheap. Compared to the Dream Station 1, they're super cheap. And I think it's because they knew that they were about to have a recall, and they just made something real fast. Because all they did was made a cheaper casing with a white foam on the inside. They said, let's change the color of the foam, but it's still foam. And it's still in the, if you know your machine had a recall, why would you put foam with this damn air pathway again? I think Phillips is a bad company, man, because of what they're doing. They didn't handle this shit right. They left a lot of people stranded, and it's just messed up, man. But we're gonna see what it is. So guys, stay posted. Keep on the lookout, because I think they're gonna send you a machine. You make the decision. Be your own advocate. If you're gonna be reading that phone, or if you're gonna say, nah, hell no. Just like I said, I'm gonna take that machine and I'm gonna try to sell that shit, or I'm gonna choose that as a trade, and I'm gonna go try to get myself a Resman, because you can remove the phone easily. That's what it is. That's your boy Darkel. I'll catch you those ones. Just a quick little update on my CPAP situation. That's what it is.